You're talking to someone. The conversation is normal. Nothing dangerous is happening. You know this person. You trust them. But suddenly, your chest feels tight. Your words stop. You cannot speak. Something inside you just shut down. And you did not decide to shut down. It just happened. Or maybe it looks different for you. Maybe you suddenly snap. You say something sharp. Something mean. And the moment you say it, you are surprised. You did not plan to say that. It just came out. Or maybe you go very quiet. Very still. You are still in the room. You are still nodding. But inside, you are gone. You left the conversation and nobody noticed. You did not choose any of these reactions. They just happened. And something inside you, something you do not control, made the decision before you could. This video is about that something inside you. It is called your nervous system. And it has been controlling your reaction. When you freeze up, when you run away, when you go silent, when you try to make everyone happy, since before you could even speak. Nobody taught you about it in school. Nobody explained why your body sometimes treats a normal conversation like a real emergency. Nobody told you why you cannot just calm down when someone says calm down. Because the part of you they are asking to calm down is not the part that is in control right now. In our last video, we talked about the silent signals your body sends. Today, we go deeper. We look at the system that creates all those signals. By the end of this video, you will understand yourself better than most people ever do. Meet your nervous system. Your nervous system has two main settings. Think of it like a car. One pedal speeds you up. One pedal slows you down. Setting 1, the gas pedal. The sympathetic system. This is your speed up system. When it turns on, your heart beats faster. Your breathing speeds up. Your muscles get tight. Blood rushes to your arms and legs. Your body is preparing to move fast. This is the system that helps you run from danger or fight back when you need to. Setting 2, the brake pedal. The parasympathetic system. This is your slow down system. When it turns on, your heart slows. Your muscles relax. Your breathing gets deeper. Your body is saying, the danger is over. We can rest now. For most of human history, these two systems were enough. A lion appeared, gas pedal. The lion left, brake pedal. Simple. But scientists discovered something important. The brake pedal, the slow down system, is actually two different systems. And they do very different things. There is a very long nerve in your body called the vagus nerve. It runs from your brain all the way down to your stomach. And this nerve has two branches. Two different pathways. These two branches do completely different jobs. And which one turns on changes everything about how you react. Branch 1, the safety branch. The ventral vagal. This is the newer branch. When it is on, you feel safe, calm, connected to others. You can think clearly. You can listen. You can talk without getting defensive. This is you at your best. This is you when everything feels okay. Branch 2, the shutdown branch. The dorsal vagal. This is the older branch. When it turns on, your body does not just slow down. It shuts down. Your heart slows way down. Your muscles go limp. You cannot think clearly. You cannot speak. You feel disconnected from everything, even from yourself. You are there but you are not really there. So you do not have two nervous system settings. You actually have three. And these three settings control every reaction you have ever had. The ones that surprised you, embarrassed you, or made you wonder what is wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. You have a nervous system. And now you are going to understand it. The 4 responses. Your nervous system has 4 main ways of reacting when it senses danger. Real danger or danger it thinks is real. And here is something important. Your nervous system does not need actual danger to react. It just needs to feel like there is danger. Even a memory of danger can be enough. Let us look at all 4. Response 1. Fight. When your body wants to push back. Fight is when your body decides the best way to handle danger is to fight back. But most of the time, you are not actually fighting with your fists. Most of the time, fight looks like this. You snap at someone who asked a simple question. You get defensive when someone gives you feedback, even gentle feedback. You argue about small things. You feel hot anger rising up fast. You have to be right. Not because you care about being right, but because being wrong feels dangerous somehow. Fight is not anger. It is fear wearing anger as protection. Fight is not a bad thing. It is a protection response. Your body learned somewhere along the way that the best way to be safe is to push back hard. If this is you, you are not a mean person. You are a person whose body learned to protect you this way. Response 2. Flight. When your body wants to get away. Flight is when your body decides the best way to handle danger is to get away from it. But you are usually not running away with your legs. Most of the time, flight looks like this. You change the subject when a conversation gets hard. You stay very busy so you never have to think about difficult feelings. You scroll on your phone the moment sadness starts to show up. You end relationships before they can hurt you. You leave before you can be left. Flight can look like success. Busy people. Productive people. People who get a lot done. But underneath, it is a nervous system that believes staying still is dangerous. Flight people often look like they have it all together. But inside, they are always moving because stopping feels unsafe. If this is you, you are not running away from life. Your body just learned that movement equals safety. Response 3. Freeze is the most misunderstood response. It is not weakness. It is not laziness. It is not choosing to do nothing. Freeze is one of the oldest survival tools in nature. When an animal is caught by a predator and cannot fight back and cannot escape, its body shuts down. It goes completely still. It plays dead. Because sometimes, a predator will let go of prey that looks dead. In humans, freeze looks like this. Your mind goes blank in the middle of a conversation. You cannot think. You cannot speak. Words just will not come. You sit there and everyone is looking at you and you feel like you are watching yourself from far away. You know you should say something but you physically cannot. It looks like spacing out. Going numb. Feeling disconnected from your own body. Watching your life happen like you are not really in it. Freeze is not giving up. It is your body doing the only thing it has left when fighting and running away are not possible. If this happens to you, you are not weak. You are not broken. Your body just got overwhelmed and shut down to protect you. Response 4. Fawn. When your body tries to please everyone. Fawn is the response most people have never heard of. But once you learn about it, you will see it everywhere. Fawn is when your body tries to stay safe by making other people happy. By becoming whatever they need you to be. It looks like this. You agree with people even when you disagree. You say sorry even when you did nothing wrong. You make yourself smaller so other people can be comfortable. You lose your own needs trying to meet everyone else's needs. You cannot say no. Not because you do not want to. But because saying no feels dangerous. People think you are just nice. Easy to get along with. Agreeable. But you are not choosing to be this way. Your body is trying to keep you safe by keeping everyone else happy. Fawn is why smart, capable people cannot stop people pleasing even when they know it is hurting them. Fawn usually develops when you grow up around people whose moods were unpredictable. You learned very young that the way to stay safe was to keep them calm, to keep them happy, all the time, at any cost. If this is you, you are not weak. You are not a pushover. You learned how to survive by taking care of other people. And that is not weakness. That is skill. It just became a pattern you do not need anymore. Why your body reacts when you are safe. By now, you probably recognize one of those 4 responses. Maybe 2 of them. And you probably have a question. If these responses exist to protect me from real danger, why does my body use them when I am sitting in a meeting? When I get a text message? When I am in a normal conversation with someone I trust? Here is the answer. Your body has a system that is always scanning for danger. Always. Even when you are not thinking about it. Your body's scanner. Always looking for danger. Your nervous system is reading everything around you all the time. It reads people's faces. It reads their tone of voice. It reads the energy in a room. And it is doing all of this before you even think about it. Your body decides if you are safe or in danger faster than your brain can think. And once your body decides there is danger, it reacts. Immediately. Your thinking brain is the last to know. Your body has already decided and started reacting before your mind catches up. This is why you can walk. Your body already scanned the room and decided something is not safe. But here is the most important part. Your body is not just reading the present moment. It is reading the present moment through the lens of everything that has ever happened to you. Let me explain. Let us say when you were young, raised voices meant danger. Maybe raised voices meant someone was about to get hurt. Your body learned, raised voice equals danger. Now you are an adult. You are in a safe place. With a safe person. But they raise their voice slightly. Maybe they are just excited. Maybe they are passionate about what they are saying. But your body hears that raised voice. And it does not check the context. It does not verify if this is the same situation. It just runs the old program. Raised voice equals danger. React. Now, your heart starts racing. Your words stop. You want to leave. Or you get angry. Or you freeze. Or you immediately try to calm them down. And the person you are with has no idea why you just changed. Because to them, nothing dangerous just happened. Two people in the same conversation can be having completely different experiences. One person's body says, "This is fine." The other person's body says, "This is an emergency." Both bodies are telling the truth, just different truths from different times. This is not weakness. This is not being too sensitive. This is a body that learned a very important lesson when you were young. And it is still using that lesson to try to keep you safe today. Your body is not broken. It is loyal. Loyal to patterns it learned when those patterns saved you. What it needs now is not criticism. It needs gentle updating. What you can actually do about this. Understanding your nervous system is step 1. But understanding without tools just leaves you frustrated. You know what is happening but you do not know what to do about it. So here are 3 simple tools. Not complex. Not difficult. Just proven things that work with your body. Tool 1, the double breath. When you feel panic rising. When you feel your body starting to panic, heart racing, chest tight, thoughts spinning, your breathing has gotten out of balance. Too much carbon dioxide built up too fast. This breathing technique resets that balance. Here is how you do it. Breathe in through your nose. Fill your lungs all the way. Then, before you breathe out, take one more quick sniff of air in. A little extra breath on top. Then breathe all the way out through your mouth. Slow and complete. Do that 2 or 3 times. That is it. This is not about relaxing. It is about chemistry. You are manually fixing the oxygen and carbon dioxide balance in your body. And when you fix that, your heart rate slows down. Your thinking comes back. You cannot think your way out of panic. But you can breathe your way out, fast enough that thinking becomes possible again. Tool 2, name what you feel. When you feel frozen or overwhelmed. Scientists discovered something simple but powerful. When you put a word to what you are feeling, it actually calms down the alarm center in your brain. It turns on the thinking part of your brain. You do not have to understand the feeling. You do not have to fix it. You just have to name it. Not, "I am so stupid for feeling this way." Not, "What is wrong with me?" Just simple naming. I am feeling fear right now. My body is in freeze mode. I want to leave this conversation. That is all. Just notice it. Name it. What this does is create a tiny space between what is happening and how you react. A small gap. And in that gap, you get a choice. Not a big choice. Not always a choice you act on right away. But a moment of, "I see what is happening in me." And that moment changes everything. Tool 3, be near calm people. Why your environment matters. Your nervous system was not built to calm itself down alone. It was built to borrow calm from other people around it. This is why being near a calm person helps you feel calmer. This is why being near an anxious person makes you feel more anxious, even if they are not saying anything anxious. Your body is reading their body. And your nervous system starts to match theirs. A calm nervous system in your presence is one of the most powerful healing tools that exists. Your body borrows the calm it cannot make on its own. This is why some relationships leave you feeling better, calmer, clearer, more yourself. And other relationships leave you feeling worse, tense, anxious, small, even when nothing bad was said. The people around you are not just socially important. They are biologically important. They are shaping your nervous system just by being near you. One of the best things you can do for yourself is spend time with people whose presence makes you feel calm. Not because they fix you, but because your body learns from theirs. Living with understanding. The nervous system nobody taught you about has been making decisions for you your entire life. It has been trying to protect you with every tool it learned along the way. Understanding it does not erase your past. It does not mean you will never freeze again, or snap again, or shut down, or please people. You will do those things again. Your nervous system is patient. Patterns do not disappear just because you understand them, but they do start to lose their automatic hold on you. When you understand what is happening in your body, you get something you did not have before. Not control, not perfection, just recognition. When your chest tightens, you know what that is now. When your words stop, you know what that is. When the urge rises to fight, to run, to freeze, to make yourself small, you know what that is. And knowing creates a space, a breath, a moment where you can see what is happening instead of just being swept up in it. That space is where change begins. Not at the level of big life decisions. At the level of one moment where you caught the pattern and chose, even slightly, even imperfectly, something different. You are not broken. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive or too angry or too shut down or too nice. You are a human being with a nervous system that learned exactly what it needed to learn to keep you alive. And now you get to teach it something new. That teaching happens slowly. One breath at a time. One named feeling at a time. One calm relationship at a time. It is not fast. It is not always forward. But it is possible. And it starts with exactly what you just did, deciding to understand yourself. You can do this. If something in this video clicked for you, if you recognized yourself in one of these 4 responses, share it with someone who might need this. Sometimes people just need the right words to understand what they have been experiencing. Subscribe to Neurohuman Systems for more videos that help you understand yourself from the inside out. And in our next video, we go back to the beginning. We look at how your early life shaped the way your brain works today. And most importantly, what that means for who you are becoming. Until then, pay attention to your body. It has always been speaking. Now you know more of what it has been saying. You are not broken. You are a human being with a nervous system that learned what it needed to learn. And now you get to teach it something new.